are some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
Good afternoon! Welcome to Champions GP opening round time here for the main account. This is going to be our one video of the day because we are out later. So welcome everybody. Hope we are all doing good and I hope you've done some nice racing already or maybe got yourself through into Sunday. Who knows? Now, welcome everybody who is joining. We're going to check through the chat and have a look to see who is here. Welcome to Harry. Welcome to Nash. We have also then got Liverpool, Shabazz, Calum. Who else do we got? Safula, Siddiq, Riffraff is here. We got George, Undertaker, Fabiano, Modi Gaming. We got Panzer. Welcome along, AK, John, George, MK. Here we go then. Welcome to the racing. It is time for the opening round of this week's GP event where we are in the hardest group going. Aggressive tadpole. Welcome along. Welcome to Edu as well. So let's go and cross over to the game and take a look at what we have got coming up. So this is our design and drive event. This is what we've currently got to establish. And we are currently in 38th place. I did ask Hutch to put MK above me just so he can have a little bit of bragging rights. So again, yes, that is why MK is sitting above me in the leaderboard. That's all. That's the only man. It's just because he's got a bigger ego. He sits higher than me. And yeah, it's pretty in progress, this group right now. And when you see, it is big points out front. 424 to be precise. Tony with a maximum scoring. We've seen a qualifying 188 to a Saturday. 424. Pretty insane. So, yeah. And the bad news is, chat, there is only 55 people in the group. That is literally it. We are in the top group. No, Zenstride, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Bizzle, welcome. Now, chat, we are always going to be transparent to you, and I will always be honest to you. We are currently struggling to max this account out. We need over 90 epics a day to even max out by the end of the season. We are struggling because we haven't done enough races through the season. We haven't spent enough money through the season. So, because we are in the top group, there may have been about 20 crates opened and there may have been Jack Brabham obtained to make sure we get through, or hopefully get through to the final round. Now, you can come at me all you like, but this account is in danger of not qualifying. It hasn't spent its normal run throughout the day. So that's where we are. That's what we've got. And that does mean that we can now get the sponsor task, but we will not be doing tomorrow's sponsor task. We do not have the level. The main thing is getting through. So really, what it cost us was probably, without the books that I already had saved, probably about 150. Probably to get through is what the cost would potentially be. So when we don't get through today, you can have a laugh at me, but yeah, it is what it is. I have got level 7s across the board because I haven't spent through the season massively. So we are feeling it now. It's a bit different for me, Sealux, because I have a channel. So, again, it's a little bit different steer for me. Right. How much did I spend in total? I would be scared to have a look over the whole seasons, Sealer, if I'm honest. So, I'd rather not look at that point. Haven't qualified enough for final round. Yeah, too many queues and not enough spending for my account. And doesn't deserve to be in this top group for sure. Welcome, Brawl. Right. Let's see what we can do. Race number 1. Overtaking and cornering. We're off to Brazil. So let's go and take a look at our setup. So it is going to be our cornering setup. There she is. It is a 335 cornering set. And now we need to go ahead and apply our drivers. Now, overtaking is required. So these are what we would usually run. It would be a Hamilton. It would be a Norris. But we have to use Mr. Brabham. Okay. So he has to come in. And his tyre management is not great either. This is going to be an interesting one. Probably start him on 5 mediums. Raf, I know. And I could have definitely had some Bayrans as well, Riff Raff. Hey, Rafe, if it does, what can I do? Now, chat, the question is, who do I run in the overtaking tracks with Brabham? Do I run Norris? Or do I run Hamilton? That is... Why don't I upgrade them? I don't need them. So do I run that, or... I mean, I think I answer myself. I think I've got to be running Norris, right? I mean, 7 less overtaking for all that stats. That is pretty crazy. Qualifying, race start, tyres. I think you got to be running Norris. Yeah. I think you got to be running Norris in this one. So Brabham, I'm a little bit worried on tyres. I don't think that was the door. I'm just going to check it wasn't the door. Yeah, this is going to be pretty... Andrew, yeah, I mentioned it at the start. About 20 crates opened. 20 to 25 crates opened. So, again... I haven't spent enough through the season. That's why I'm rocking level... That's why I haven't maxed any drivers in the big ones. And now we're in the top group. Hey, that's good. It's very true, Almighty. Very true. Yeah, we don't deserve to. We haven't got the levels to be in this group, but hey-ho. Welcome, Inaro. Nash, you think Hamilton or Russell over Norris? You don't think take Norris, no? I guess the thing is for Norris, I don't really need his tyre management. Show us MK stats. Didn't go champs. I knew I'd need Brabham. Yeah, the problem is, Andrew, I need epics. That's the big problem. 90 a day to max out. 5 softs I don't think we can do. Pizza Boy, welcome. Joe, welcome. Yeah, I hope everybody is doing good. But still, Norris has got good overtaking lot, 88. So he's still a very good driver. Yeah. YouTube featured for me, so I showed up. Let's go, Pizza Boy. Welcome Akash as well. You know what? We might just send Norris and Brabham. Right, here we go. Get your guesses in the chat. 53 points up for grabs, but I think I'm going to need extra tyres potentially on Brabham. I think. I'm a little bit concerned about that one. 74, it's not a lot. Overtaking, cornering, these two drivers. Let's go. Stuff it. Tom, welcome. Oh, Nash is sabotaging. Nash, I will sabotage myself, mate, when it comes to this racing. Don't you worry. My skill will sabotage me. Well, that's it, Andrew. This is the problem I've got. You can take Farrell. Good point. Good point. That's the problem I've now got. I really do have. I can't miss Champions final rounds. But last week, Davor, welcome. Yeah, top group. I've had to get Brabham, Davor. Disgustingly. Because I need over 90 epics a day to max out. I have to get through to final rounds. This is the position I am in. Bagass, welcome. Accidental purchase. You are absolutely right. I fell over and I suddenly ended up with level 3 Brabham, chat. I don't know how. I suddenly ended up with it. Right. I am going to go onto Rooster Booster. Now, I'm a little bit worried about Brabham. Little bit worried. But I think I am going to go with a Feral. You know what? Let's see. I fell over, I tripped up, and Nash used his hand and put it on mine, and it meant I went all the way through. Copyright on accidentals. Right, let's see what happens. And I'll tell you what is going to happen. Lando Norris with the Rooster Booster is off to a flyer. He's already up to P number 4 as he comes through. Now, Brabham, I've started on mediums. He's getting held up by the rival pushing at the moment. So, we are currently trying to just battle our way through. 15th at the moment. Norris is already in the lead. Now, the rival might struggle on tyres. I don't know. We'll see how that one goes. But we're looking good. We're looking pacey down the straight. Into turn 1 we go. And it's up to 13th place. So 13th and P1. We're going to try and hold Piastri up a little bit. You can see how well that went. Not very. Right, let's try and get through again. Yes, there's 2 more. Brabham coming through. Even though he's not the best, he's okay. Can we get past the rival? Not yet. So we're going to conserve again. There is Norris back into the lead. Rival uses his DRS down the straight. Rival is using a Christmas boost. Yeah, it's okay for overtaking is the Christmas boost. But, yeah, I'll be interested to see if he can get the strategy with the mediums with Russell. It's going to be close. Now, Norris is back into P2. We're not too far off at the moment. And that is nearly past the rival. Now, down the straight we go. Norris going to come back for mediums. I'm going to just use it. I used it a little bit late. I didn't want to use it that late, DRS, but we used it late anyway. All right, rival's going to come in the pits this lap. He's used DRS there. Can we make a move on Russell? We can. So it's up to P9 for Brabham. It's going to be hard to get P2 in this race, I think. I think it's going to be very hard to get P2. But as long as we can get through above 47, that is the key for me. As now Brabham comes through and he is in to P5. So P5 with DRS to close the gap. And it's doing okay. Check Norris AI tyres. Norris is on mediums. Piastri is on hards. Right, Norris into P3. I'm going to save DRS. Right, come on. Norris P2. And into P1. I'm going to try and slow down the hard tyres. And I'm going to just try and now get forward with Brabham. It's Piastri we've got to worry about. He's on the hards. But he is clear at the moment. Pretty sure I know... Come on. A few more crates for P2. Yep. I think you might not be too far off there. Where is... Okay, we're just lost out to P1, but that's okay. Brabham's now up to P5. So he's getting through. He's not that far behind. It's just whether or not Piastri can get... I mean, surely he can. He's up to P4. He is on his way. He is on his way, Mr. Brabham. So can Mr. Brabham find his way to P2? Norris is on softs. I don't think I'll be able to catch Norris softs. Okay, just goes past me. I've got a good power unit, though, to come back at these if they overtake me. And they do overtake me. Great. Come on. Level 3, bagass. Level 3. Oh, my God. These are holding me up now. Okay, here we go. Norris in the lead. Brabham is there as well. As we now get to P2, P3. The hunt is on for Lando Norris. There is our Norris into P1. Here comes our Brabham, who is now on the back of Lando Norris, but he's currently P3. Can he get through these final corners and steal P2? Can he? He can't. He can't get past Norris. But you know what? I will still absolutely take them points. Oh, we're going to have to try and hold him up. He is only level 3. It's a difficult race to get Brabham through because he's not the great, but I think I can get away with that type of score there. I think that's actually pretty good. 46 points. Thank you, Kai. But yeah, I think that was enough. On another day, we could have definitely got 47. But you can see there, he's only got 84 overtaken. And 74 tyre management. I'll have that. That is alright. And we do beat the rival who went for 286. So, now the key is going to be, what is in these purple crates? So, can we get a few little epics that are extra? And I will just check that definitely door hasn't gone. It hasn't. Right. So, let's open. See what's in here. Showed us the boosted stats. That was the boosted stats invitation. Right. Bortoletto. I don't think this is an epic then if I've got 2 commons. Welcome, Keener. Yep, no epic in the first crate. Hit the like button, everybody. That would be very much appreciated. If you can hit that thumbs up button as we are racing today, that would be great. As we head to race number 2, that is tyre management and cornering. It is the circuit of Austin, the circuit of the Americas. And I think we're going to be absolutely sticking with the same driver and setup. The problem is, there's not really a problem. This should be okay. Maybe a little bit of frost on both to help the situation. Brabham and Norris, 335 cornering. Chat, you know what to do now. Get in there and absolutely let me know what you think we're going to score. Right, here we go. 371, no level 3. That's a good score. All 3 new parts. I do have all 3 new parts. They're not very high levels, though. Well, you just got to stay safe, Edits. Just try and stay safe, mate. And hopefully it will all be okay in the future, mate. San Marco just played with 1 with level 4. Brabham. Yeah, it's mad. I mean, I've said it already at the start for transparency, San Marco. I've had to go level 3 because I am in the top group and I need 90 epics a day to get through. As Pizza Boy has just... has just helped that little moment a little bit better. Let's go. What a legend. Everyone get the W's in. Keep them W's in for the legend Pizza Boy. San Marco, I will go through the group right now, so just have a look out for it. What a legend. AJX you wanted me to have a look at. Can I see anybody called that name? I, at the moment, cannot. And I will remain IA. Nope. No one of AJX in that one, San Marco. Oh, you have saw him. Okay, fair enough. Maybe I was blind. Maybe I was blind. Oh, there. 14th. There you go. There you go. Oh, right. Legend, Pizza Boy. Thank you. Edits. You can save your money for things better than my subscriptions if you wish. Don't feel obliged to go and do it. But of course, it helps me. It's up to you, mate. Right, here we go. Let's get to race number 2. Chat, get them points guessing in there. Tyre management and cornering. We are off to a free soft strategy. Most likely, a bit of W. I know, Andrew, that's so nice. Give to me so I can give to Azza. 3 points in Jeddah. Yeah, Jeddah can be a difficult circuit at times, definitely. Welcome, Ibaki, welcome. Okay, so let's see if we can get through today. How many points are we going to get from this race number 2? And I think this... It looked like they matched up pretty quick. This could be a real player. Did you... Yes, Ibaki, we do have the new mode of F1 moments. Right, come on. It's got to be the soft tyres. I think I'm going to go a bit of race start. I'm going to go Frost to do 6 hards. Raf, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, okay? We're going to do it. Because I want to have some value. Because I want to have the value and a bit of fun. Well, I should be able to get that. Chat, it's on. We're going to have some... I don't care. We have some fun on these streams, and that's what it's all about. Here we go. 6 hards on Lando. What a start. The 6 hards. No pit stop strategy. Here we go. Don't say that you don't enjoy these streams, because this is what the fun is all about. No sitting in challengers, juniors, contenders. Let's just hit the highest GP level and make it even harder. Right, into P3. I can't remember how much percentage I need, but Norris, he's doing all right at the minute. He's in old P3. Fastest pit stops ever. I think it's pretty hard though, bro. Right, okay, I'm happy with this at the minute. We're in P3. It does, we've done it before, Rafe, with a lot less driver. So, let's see. Can we do the 6 hard strategy? And I mean, he's got pace and he's got tyres, if I'm honest. He can push as well. There is no danger of tyres running out here. As down the straight we go. Time to update the strategy guide. 6 hards all day long. Welcome, User Azer, welcome. Is that your best drivers for this event? It is. Alright, here we go. We are doing the 6 hards, and this is absolutely a breeze so far. I want to do this without a safety car. We don't want safety cars. We need to do this without new strategy, Nadil. Yes, we are going for a 6 hard strategy. No pit stops. Let's go, Scirocco. Let's go, Scirocco. It is a subscription. Thank you very much for becoming a channel member, my friend. Absolute legend. Now, Brabham's not very fast, chat. I am going to be honest. Brabham is not very fast on soft tyres. That might be our problem. But Norris is cruising. He's in the lead, minding his own business. Brabham's in 6. I will dream of his subscribe music. Right, let's just try and save a bit of power unit. Brabham hasn't got great tyre management. That's why we're struggling a little bit. Love 6 lap idea. Let's go, Scirocco. You know what? I shouldn't be doing this in a top group GP. But I am. And it's all part of the fun. That's what we do. Bring the fun. Right, come on. Where's Brabham going to get to? Okay, Brabham into P2. Do it. Do it. Yes, here we go. I think we've got so much tyre. This is easy. Look how clear he is. This is no problem at all. Right, Brabham, DRS then to trigger. Norris is I've got so much tyre, it's beyond belief. Right. Of course, you see, this is an easy strategy. Right, Brabham is in P2. He's absolutely cruising. But look at Norris. Without even pitting for the... Oh, what a beauty. What an absolute beautiful strategy that is. No stop race in Austin. And we've saved boost Raf. I've only had to use one boost on Norris. That's some things that we have never had to say. Lando Norris wins without pitting. Chat, do not tell me you are never entertained. The biggest risk in the hardest group, but we take that risk to give you entertainment. Oh, that's how you save boost, ladies and gentlemen. Don't even bother pitting. Let's go. 6 hards. That is the strategy. Oh, that was quite easy as well. Let's go. Right, let's show you. There you go. It is a 6 hards for Lando Norris. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was fun. Next race, 3 points. Don't even say that, Edit. Might be the least entertaining... Get out, Andrew. It's the suspense, mate. It's the suspense. Whoa, let's go. Right, level 3, level 7s against the 6s, and a little bit less setup on the rival. So again, that was good for us. That was very good. So, yes, super huge. Please ban Azza. What do you mean? Riff Raff.
Looks like we just got a donation.
If it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid. Absolutely. Tyre management for Norris is about 105, I think. And obviously he gave a 25 tyre management from the boost on top of that. So about 130 tyre management for Lando Norris. Do not try this at home. Yeah, that is not an official strategy, chat. Not an official strategy, okay? Right, 105 points. That worked. An absolute breeze. Let's go. Right, welcome Archie, Aaron and Town, welcome. We are off to Canada. Overtaking and cornering, okay? It's going to be the same cornering setup, but the drivers, I think, can stay the same. I think can stay the same here. But, do I need to do Norris on Ferrell? Or could I do the force off anyway? Probably not. I probably would still want to go some tyres. Brabham 2-stop. It's not as quick now. I might just go mediums, Raf. For Brabham. I might just go on the medium tyres. I think that would be like maybe the best option. I think Ferrell could work. Time management, to do the softs, I think I would need it. Because when I used to do Norris, it used to be 95 plus Ferrell. Yeah, but the problem is, Riffraff, they've done the... they've slowed the pit lane down now. So, we are going to go these. Okay. Brabham, Norris. And that setup. Chat. How many points are we going to get? Now, the thing is... Okay, real player. Do I go mediums on Brabham, or do I go the 2-stop? And what boost do I use? Problem is, though, I have to use Brabham Devil. Can I use Ferrell and both and do a 4-soft, 4 medium? 2 stops with Cuppa. Cuppa for Brabham. I'm seeing. Yeah, it's all good, Devil. It's all good. Oh, I don't know what I want to do. $75, $85, $95, $100. Still runs out. I don't like it. I don't like this strategy. I don't like. I would have preferred to do a one stop, but let's see. I think I could have done mediums. I think I could have got away with that one. But it's all about Brabham's start. If Brabham can get through, then maybe he'll have a chance. Now, Norris is absolutely flying.
Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Leary, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Let's go. Welcome along. 2 stops are great here still after the update. Yeah, but... okay, Brabham's getting through. He is getting through. That's what we like. Okay, livery to Ferrari. We want to get through. Right, P6. Brabham is getting through, and he is into 11th. Okay, getting through. We don't want to act like Ferrari, though, Scirocco. That's the problem. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Absolutely. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they're not getting away too far. Not getting away too far. Let's keep on pushing. There's into P4. Where's Brabham going to get to? A little bit of traffic, but he gets past and gets into 9th. But he will have to pit from this position. He's trying to get through. Everyone sort of stacks up. Yeah, we're okay at the moment. He's not too far behind, but he is going to be doing an extra pit stop, of course. Where is he? There's Norris. Norris has got the softs, absolutely no problem. I am gonna use DRS on the basis that I'm coming into the pits anyway, just to give me a bit more speed. Oh, we pushed the car into the pits. That's what we like. A little bit of pushing in the pits. And then getting out ahead of him. Nice. Right, get ahead of them 2 cars. Thank you. Love that. Right, what we got? P1. Okay. Love that attitude. It's still going to be hard to get P2. I thought they fixed it though, Andrew. Little bump and run. That was it. They've been playing golf too long. Come on then. Let's see where Brabham can get to. I think it's going to be too difficult to get to P2 in this race. But we can try and get to P3, P4. Nearly into P6. Leclerc, who we're struggling to get past. Still struggling to get past Charles Leclerc. And now we're through. So into 6th. And I'm not too far away with the old Lando Norris. Oh, safety car. Safety car. Oh, you beauty. Oh, I don't mind if I do, Hutch. Thank you very much. I don't mind if I take a little bit of a pit stop. MK will be cursing right now. Content creator, look, he'll be saying. Telling ya, he'll be all over that content creator, look. Breakdown, safety cars, you know. Oh, it was just like did I not tell you I've got a safety car button on my stream? That was a gift. Absolutely, Prefab Perfection. That was a big gift. I don't think I'd get P2. I don't think I'd have got P2. But what's the tyres? Norris had pitted. Hamilton had just pitted. Hold on. Oh my God, it was George Russell that retired from the lead as well. It was from P1 that they retired from. I couldn't have been any more lucky if I tried. It was George Russell who crashed. And that is the biggest slice of luck you will get. A from the lead crash. And that, Russ is annoying, absolutely, but not annoying anymore. Right, down the back straight we go. And it is a P1 Lando Norris, a P2 Brabham. And that is sometimes how the cookie crumbles. Right. It's not lucky when it was predetermined. I don't even know what you're on about, MK. It's not... I haven't even got Hutch on speed dial. That is 53 points. Oh, we'll take that. You've got to pass some of that luck sometimes. Lap 5, perfect. And George Russell from the lead. That couldn't have annoyed MK anymore. That is simply lovely. Indeed it was. Right, look at that.
Yes, guys. Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
Rival on a speed setup. Hey. About to go off stream and quickly rim. Andrew, you don't think I've already rang him? Get in. Right, 158. Rise and shine to the 53s, because it won't be 53s tomorrow. That is for certain. Good morning, it is Eat. Welcome. Effing's good, hope you are too. Right, are we going to get an epic from any of these? Finally, we're going to get an epic. Okay.
Pierre Gasly!
Let's go. Oh, no epic in this. We need the epics, chat. Come on. Right. Okay. 3 races down. This is all right at the minute. This is okay. Race number 4. Now we get into a bit of interest. Tyre management and speed. So we need to go to our speed setup. 338 on the speed. And we need to go to these 2 drivers. It's going to be Lando Norris and Jack Brabham for our driver selection. They are going to be the 2 drivers that we are going to be running. Now, Brabham has 74. He's going to have to go to medium tyres here. And Norris should be pretty good as well. 338 on the speed. Now, chat, the question is, how many points are we going to score at race number 4? What are the point score at race number 4? Let's see. Let's see what we've got. Well, to be fair, San Marco, what I'll do is probably run a 4 medium, 4 hard. But Frost gives me 25 tyres, so he would be on to 99. So he should be okay. Right, real player. Now remember, if the rival is using like Norris, very, very big chance of beating me. I'll probably take the extra race start, Davor. Is probably why I'll use Frost. I think you get 15 race start instead of... How much did it cost that safety car? I don't know what you're on about. Take a little bit more on the race start. Right, here we go. Villa will lose. Get out, Reaper. And for fact, Reaper, we will not lose until 90 minutes of game time is completed. Ran out of tyre just after the last corner. Okay. Well, we'll see how it goes. Right. I don't want to be on the free-to-play. Let's see. Now, we are on the inside line. That is never good from a Lando Norris perspective. But they both get perfect starts. And Brabham is going to push... Brabham is electric. What a start. That's why we take race start at this circuit, because it is so much better. You need that start. You need them early overtakes. And we are already into P2 for Lando Norris. And Jack Brabham will find himself into P number 4. That is a beauty of a start. You're in my group, Reaper and Challenger. Nice. So, down the straight we go. And yeah, Brabham can do 4 mediums, but he'll have to do 4 hards on the second stint, I believe. But now, Norris into the lead. It's going to be interesting to see. We might just go hards for the safety. I probably should hold up Norris, really, from a leading point of view. Now, Brabham, you can see, is just struggling at Jeddah because of that tyre management stat. I'm going to cut Norris down, leave him on minimal. Right, Brabham with the DRS now. Okay, he's okay on tyres a little bit there. See if we can get back into P4. Should have pushed a little bit earlier there. Didn't. So, we have to face our penalty, which is stuck behind George Russell, but not anymore. We get through. And we need to try and close. Now, Norris just getting past us. Hopefully Norris does a 4... Well, hopefully Norris pits now. That would be absolutely perfect. If he does a 3 soft. Which he should do. And he does. Okay. Now, Brabham is still okay on tyres. Just about. I am going to go hard to be on the safe side. But he is into P2. Norris, I think I'm just going to go on to mediums to play it safe. Now I'm going to push Brabham. He will run out at the end of the lap, but he's going to be okay to swap them tyres over. Hards are going to give me a bit more pushing potential. Welcome, Ganesh. And you can see there, Norris just running out of tyre, but it doesn't really matter going into the final corner. Brabham, going to run out of tyre at the same point as well. We've pushed a little bit too hard on him to do a full lap, so into the pits he comes. Where is the McLaren? He goes by in P3, but he should be pitting again. Now I'm going to hold up Norris. We might as well try and hold Lando. If we push Brabham from outside the pits, we can probably try and get to P3. Okay, where's Lando? Lando's clear. We've got a Ferrari ahead. That's all we need to do. We're on a good 45 points at the moment. Yeah, Rebel, it did cost us, but, you know, for entertainment purposes. And for maxing out, we still need 90 epics a day to max our account out, which is scary. So, Norris P1. Where can Brabham? Can Brabham surely get ahead of P2? Welcome, Super Oreo. Welcome over on Twitch. Nice to see you. We are on race number 4. Welcome if you are joining us. We're just halfway through race number 4. And we have dropped 1 point today. We've got Lando Norris leading the race. We've got Jack Brabham currently in P4. But we are expecting P2 and P3 both still to pit. And there goes Hamilton in P3. And that moves us now into 3rd. Does 5 hard potentially. He could do 5 hard. If that is the case, we have got a little bit of a problem. If that is the case. Might not be wrong, Riff Raff. You might not be wrong there, mate. And I tell you what, I'll still take these points regardless right now. I am still happy with these points. I would say he probably will do an extra lap. And he does. He does do that extra lap. Right, we've got Russell just behind us, I think, as well. We have. Okay, let's try and close. And just see if he runs out of tyres at the end. But if he does, we're going to be hopefully bang there. No point me holding him up because we're not going to be able to. What is he on? He's going to survive, Lando Norris. With that 10% boost as well. Move out the way, Jack. And Norris is now out of tyres. But I think he's too far ahead. He is about to cross the line. I tell you what, with a poor tyre management driver, I don't think we can disagree that that's not too bad. That is okay. Lando Norris on absolute insane tyre management strategies. A 3 soft, 5 hard for Lando Norris. Nice, Chris. Good work. I think MK got Senna today as well. So a few Sennas kicking around today. 46 points is what we got there. So 46, that's good. Level 4 Norris. Look at the tyre management difference. 74 for Jack Brabham. So that is where our toughness comes from. A little bit of an unfair matchup for the rival. Davor got Senna as well. It's interesting how everybody seems to get similar drivers, isn't it? Right, let's open that. We'll keep opening because there is a chance that some of these might be okay. Come on, give me an epic. Yes, finally. 2 extra George Russell, we'll take it. Right, now, can we open the Platinum crate now? No, we can't. We need 7, 8, 90. We are a way away from opening that one. Right, never the one needed, though. True point. Okay, so 210 at the minute. This is okay. Right, overtaking power unit. We are going to our new power unit parts, ladies and gentlemen. It is a trip to the power unit circuit. We have got that grind lock in there at the moment instead of rumble. You can see why that part is better. Now, we do have the other parts. I don't know if they're good enough yet. I am going to upgrade that one. So, I don't think that's good enough yet, though. Now, probably wouldn't say it is just yet. And what else do we got? Is it there that we've got? So, jolt coil is in. Jitter shift is coming into play. So, jitter shift goes in. So, the new parts are in and awake. In terms of the drivers, it is going to be the same that we've had. It is going to be Lando Norris and Jack Brabham. There we are. So, Norris and Brabham. We have got a power unit circuit, power unit setup. I have got flex on at the moment because it's got that 10% boost as well. So, we are going to use that. Yeah, it is, Andrew. Yeah, definitely. So, Norris and Brabham. Chat. How many points? From race number 5. We are going to go to race 5. Get your guesses of points in the bag. Let's see how we can get on. And it is a real player. 53 easy, a few people saying. Okay, all at level 3 with Jolt at 4. Nice. You need that grind lock for level 4. Is it next week? Okay, let's do this. Let's get the points. Now, probably going to be using my favoured Rooster Booster around here. Nice and easy. Race start it gives me. Always take a little bit of race start around here. I definitely like that strategy. Grind lock, not grind core. What did I say? I say grind lock, didn't I? Did I say the wrong word? About 5 years, 6 years, Adiono. That's 6 years, mate. Okay, Riff Raff, let's do this. 53 to come. Hopefully. We've got a real player who is using Firework and Dragon. Now, Rooster Booster should give us that good start, and Brabham is starting off in some of the best starts. He is now up to P number 9. Now, Lando Norris, he is currently in 11th as we sort of stretch out a little bit. Yeah, grind lock is the one we need. Gonna need that pretty badly. And tyre management should be okay. Just get through Piastri here if we can. No, not yet. Okay, conserve down. Let's gain some of that power unit back down this circuit. So, can we get through? Norris swaps it back round. These two swapping round all the time. But we just got no rush here. There's absolutely no rush. As now we slice up the inside of Fernando and get that move done. Brabham holds on to P5 as we stand, as Norris tries to get past Piastri, but doesn't make it work. Now, can we get through the middle part past Piastri? We can. It is now P3 and P5 for the drivers. We've got P1 very much in our sights. Now P2, now P1. And there you go. That is how you quickly change up the point scoring. Now we lead on lap number 3. It is ASW Racing out front in P1 and P2. It is Norris leading Brabham. So that is a very solid switch over in this race. Now Brabham, I'm going to just hold up a little bit. Hopefully that will help the rival catch up as well so he can take some more points. But again, Russell just a little bit too fast for us, which is interesting. As now we get nearly back past. So just going to go to medium. And he's absolutely fine. So, lap number 4. We can only just get 4 laps with Brabham for the amount of pushing we've been doing. Actually, we can do 4 laps comfortable. But this is looking good. Rival is 9th. Piastri struggling in 14th. Rival could have looked at doing the undercut, but hasn't. So this is what many people thought would be easy. It's turning that way. Norris down the straight now, about to come into the pits for a wet pit stop. Wet tyres at the ready, not in the blankets because of the regulations. And Norris now pits from the lead. Brabham will follow in, hopefully not a double stack. We should be both cars far enough clear as the team get to work. And they are. Both coming back out. Norris leads. When did he get the grind lock? I think in sprints, Pixels. Can't remember. Pretty sure it is in sprints. And that is... I'm not going to push power unit just yet. Because this is alright. Hey, Nash. That's something that MK might use against me. Level 4. That's good. Yeah, I think if you get one of the new parts from a legendary crate, you're absolutely laughing because that is practically almost level 4. So, yeah, take all the luck you can get from the crates. As Norris then, over on lap 6, there will be no safety car in China. We are going to be able to now push that power unit and sprint to the finish. So let's absolutely do that. Let's go cinematic as well. Let's show you that Alfa Romeo special livery. Again, picking up a 1-2 here in the opening round. Brabham rolling back the years. And he's going to be taking a P2 slot. Unless he can take it off Lando Norris. It's all game to the end. And he comes round. Brabham is flying. There he comes. Down the straight through turn 1. Carrying the pace. Through turn 2, turn 3 he goes. Left hand corner into the right at turn 5. Accelerates out through this middle sector. Through the S's. The left, the right. Then into the left again. Back on himself into the left as we approach the end of sector 2 and into the DRS range. That long right banking right-hander. And DRS is now deployed to see if Jack Brabham can steal the win from Lando Norris. As into the final corner. He goes. Brabham leads. Norris comes back. Oh, what a move. Lando Norris steals back the victory from Jack Brabham, who looked like he thought he had stolen the race. Edge cutter level, I think it might be 5, Davor. What a race. Nearly Jack Brabham with the victory, but Lando Norris reversed that back. So, let's take a look at what the rival was running. Level 6, level 4. It's the McLaren boys for the rival with a car setup, which was power unit, but edge cutter was involved as well as boombox. This guy has not been watching the strategy guide. Let's go. That is good points. Now, we'll open that again. We'll do that as we go through. Edge cutter, Davor, is... a level 5. It's on its way to level 6 at the moment.
Looks like we just got a donation.
Akko! Let's go, Akko. Everybody give Akko a massive W in the chat. Let's go. Much appreciated, mate. Thank you for your support. GG. Indeed. Plays flex with edge cutter in PU setup, but you just switch speed and cornering setup. Speed is more needed at that circuit. Okay, I might have a look at that going forward, Davor. Definitely might have a look at that as we get some smooth operator and Carlos Sainz. The chat is firing them W's at Akko. Let's go. Okay, so 263. We are on the same point as Abudi in front of me at the moment. We have got 3 races to come as we look to get through to the final round. Let's go, super huge. Okay, so let's crack on then with race number 6. We are going back to the speed setup, and this is one of the circuits which we are not the best at. It is a trip to the circuit of Las Vegas. Now, we have got our speed set up on. With our driver lineup, I am going to be using the same. It is Lando Norris and Jack Brabham. Now, chat, the big question as we head off to Las Vegas is how many points are we going to score, including the Jack Brabham +6. So 53 points are available at the circuit of this speed. Off to Las Vegas we go. How many points? We're probably going to go for firework. But we don't necessarily always get amazing race starts anyway, so we could just go unstoppable. But, you know, let's see. Another real player. Here we go. Race number 6. Now, I will take... What did we take in qualifying? It was a... Did we get Las Vegas in qualifying? I don't think we did we? Vegas was hard today. Couldn't overtake a parked car. Yeah, that's usually can be a struggle, Harry. I don't usually do that well around here. Better than Monaco, if I had to compare it. But we don't usually do that great here. So 10th and 18th.
2 secs, Karoon. We've got a new subscriber.
Denny hits subscribe as well. Thank you, Denny. I'm going to use Unstoppable. No. I'm going to go like that. But Denny, thank you. Now, if you are watching, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Most importantly, hit the thumbs up on the video as well. As we go racing for race number 6. Las Vegas is calling. Real player is calling as well. Now, Norris P10. We must have good qualifying stats on this setup. As we get away quite nicely. And already pushing up the inside. He has made a couple of positions. He is up to P8. P7. Now, Jack Brabham is dropping down to, well, currently 16th. So he's got plenty of work to do. But that's not a bad start considering. Bad choice, Unstoppable. Have you seen this?
Absolutely unstoppable.
Don't know what you're on about. I think every time I pick a car setup or drivers, what I feel is that MK and Nash are basically sat there going, "What are you doing?" That's pretty much what they do when they watch me play. Right, into P11 we go. Into P3 we go. Into nearly P2. Yeah, but I've only just got Valkyrie to level 7, MK. Mine's been a little bit different experience than you both. Right, into 8th. Norris into P2. But Norris starting P10. You don't necessarily need amazing race start. The wannabe YouTuber just needs drama to get... The wannabe YouTuber. God, I've gone down the levels, MK. Right, Norris closing in. And we know Piastri is usually Danger Man. That is what Oscar Piastri usually is. But this is okay. Soft tyres. Brabham. Let's see where he can get to. Oh, Norris is in the lead. Norris. Oh, Lando. Let's go, Lando. And we're up to 4th with Brabham now. We are flying. Oh, P3. Stop it. Stop it, Brabham. This is beautiful.
Wow, an incredible overtake.
Right, Norris is holding up Piastri. Brabham. Oh, I don't like Brabham's tyres here. Right, we're going to have to do a lot of pushing. I'm going mediums. Norris holding him up nicely. Yeah. Ah, love it, MK. Love it. Right, P4. Let's get back in. Of course, Andrew. Of course I have to. Right, P3. P6. So Brabham's got to get to Piastri, who's about 6 seconds ahead. I mean, to be fair, Andrew, legally, if you sell clothes on Facebook, you have to do the same. That's a fun rule. Right, I need to hold up here. Where I need to find Piastri. But Norris is in P1. I'm just not getting DRS back as quick as I'd like. Now, Brabham is into P3. But he's got to get to P2, Piastri. He always costs me, Piastri. Always. Never can get hold of him on this circuit. Drag the brake on Norris. That's what I'm doing at the minute, look. That's what I'm doing. I've got the anchor out. I've got the anchor out. It's called... I've named my anchor MK. Because he's a giant anchor. So that's what I named my brake, my anchor. Right, still holding him up here. I'm going to save it for now as we continue to hold. King of England might be watching. Norris still going. Oh, Norris down to P2, chat. To P2. Right, I've got to take the win now. Got to get the win. But Brabham is... Brabham's... I tell you what, if I get 46 points here, I'm okay. I'm okay. You know what? I'll have that. I'll take the points. I'll take 46 all day long. But, no we won't. We'll take the fall. No. Never give up. Piastri. Ha ha ha. Finally. Got ya at Las Vegas. Finally. After weeks of beating my ass. Finally. Have a bit of that, Oscar. Have a bit of that, mate. Get in. Woo. Never want to give you up, Dean. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what? I would have probably done that race 47 easy if I didn't have Brabham. Let's go, Riff Raff. Finally, we got Vegas full points. Should have checked the rival, but never mind. You love a bit of drama, MK. He does. Okay, 6 races in. Force quit is over. I'm happy with her as well. Josh, welcome for maxing out Hamilton to level 8. 10 cards. That's all I need. 10 cards for Hamilton. I think we've got a Hamilton event coming up, have we not? But look at this. 390. I only need 10. And by the way, in that 20 crates, I never got any Hamilton. Shocking. Shocking. Okay, so we have got 2 races to go. 2 races to go now. Overtake. This track gets me sometimes as well. This track can be a pain too. By the way, what is our cornering qualifying difference? Yeah, our qualifying is so much better on this setup than it is for the cornering. Hutch, we need more qualifying on the cornering setups. I think maybe Hutch dropped a big mistake giving us so much qualifying on this setup. Because we don't have a lot. But Norris starting in 10th is happy days. Watching Aston Villa at home. They were away today, Reaper. We are away, and we've got a real player. Here we go. Come on, chat. Get those guesses in. Race number 7, Baku. We've got 1 race until we head off back to Brazil, where we want to try and score the big points. So, Azerbaijan and Baku is up next. Come on. Come on. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. Look at this, look. Norris, P12. Mwah. And I'm going to use some ferrule. And I'm going to use a little bit of firework. I should be able to get 4 softs with that. Going to start Brabham on the softs, try and get him through. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, Reaper. Okay. Real player again. Loving the real player matchups today. Here we go. Now, Norris gets an average start. Brabham gets a decent enough start. And out the blocks, Rival has got a better start than us. Now, the problem is Russell has got good overtaking. But let's have a look, see what the Rival is running after to see if they've got a good chance of taking a lot of points off us here. But they've started well. They've got two very good overtaking drivers. And they're actually, seemingly, a little bit stronger than us out of the bat. Look, wow, Brabham. Okay, Brabham going through now with that race start. And it's not the clearest start going in the world. Now, George Russell doesn't lead. That's always a bonus. As we go down the straight, DRS about to come activated. And we always use DRS on this lap to try and get through the traffic. That's for me. That's what I like to do. Can we get ahead of the Rival? Rival's putting in the pace here. Rival is putting in the pace. Alright, P8, P9. Come on. It's Street Shark. Nice. I got Street Shark on the free-to-play today. Street Shark and Pretzel from the premium race crates. Keep conserving. Norris has got 4 softs under him very nicely. Right, Brabham is going to come into the pits. And now he's up to P8. So the problem is, Rival's got a pit on Russell. We have as well. Now there, Russell should be beating my Brabham. He's got not great overtaking. But Rival's seeming like... I'm pretty sure they've got a fair bit team score lower. But they seemingly are very quick. Right, DRS for Norris. Oh my god, you are joking me. No. What the... No! I've just used DRS. Just used it. I should have just pitted softs. I panicked. It's not going to matter. Anyway. Well, there's some safety car bad luck, chat. I mean, Brabham's in 6th. So that's always a bonus. The problem is, Rival's ahead of me. So, yeah, it's a little bit annoying. I'll be interested to see what the Rival... I don't need to pit soft, so I think I can stay with Brabham. 7th. I mean, they are all going to come into the pits. They are all going to come in. So, it's probably worth the risk. They're not going to come in, but they're going to pit next lap, I should say. I think that's an okay one. That's not good, MK. That was actually not good. Okay, 7th and 9th. No DRS on Norris. The Rival stays out. I think it's whether or not they've got DRS. If they've got DRS, there's no way I win this race. But we are going to get full power unit, 2 laps to go. Yeah, I literally pressed DRS and the safety car triggered. I don't know. I just used DRS, MK, and I'd just gone past the pits with Norris. I was in a lot better position without safety car. But I am going to score good points. The whole front of the field have pretty much got a pit apart from Piastri. But it has left the Rival clear. I don't think they've got DRS, though. Sam told you not to use on lap 4. Okay, we're going to have to see what we can achieve here. Let's see if Rival does have DRS, but they don't use it. And now we are in to 3rd. We're going to save DRS here. Now into 2nd. Now we're into 1st. It's Norris who's now finally coming through the pack, with the Rivals still yet to trigger the DRS. So it's going to be Brabham that takes us away. I've got to watch out for the Rival coming quickly with DRS as well. I think we might be okay, actually. This might not work out too bad. in the end. It looked a little bit nervy at one point, but I can just push away. It's job done. It is absolutely. And then they look quick for a while, but we have now overcome the rival. Absolutely have overcome the rival. And that is job done, chat. Yes. Let's go. Woo! Bit of safety car drama in race number 7. And it is turning out to be a maximum point. It's turning out to be an okay day so far. 47 points in the bag. 1594 team score for the rival. They were pretty quick. Hamilton and Russell. The car was a decent enough setup as well. So, again, they're up there. Rival scored okay, good points. Probably unlucky with the matchup, really. So, we have got one race to go. And it's going to be that trip back to Brazil, where it's a little bit more trickier on the tyres. So, race 8 will be a Brazil-Sao Paulo. 335. It's going to be these two drivers again. And I can't remember what I used. Was it Ferrell I used? I think it was. Okay, chat. Flying through. We have got one race to go. We are on race 8 out of 8. And so far, it has just been a 2-race drop. It is race number 1, which we had earlier in Brazil. And race number 4, which was the circuit of Jeddah, which we weren't too far away as well. So race number 8, overtaking and cornering. Here we go. Get your guesses in the chat. How many points? Get involved if you're watching. It is the last race of the stream. So let's hear ya. Let's see ya. Real player time. Again. Here we go. I don't think so, Ganesh. I think it's just luck. But let's go. Now, I'm probably going to use Rooster on Norris for that race start overtaking. Sorry, race start and, race start overtaking. And then, might just be a Ferrell. Disconnection and get a 3 points. Yeah, I think I'd cry, MK. Soft, I'm going to start soft and mediums. I'm going to use Ferrell and I'm going to use Rooster Booster. Okay. Here we go. And all those 6 points will go to waste. I'm going to dread this next 7 minutes, MK, on that basis. Okay, here we go, chat. Good luck to the rival. They are going to be stronger than my Brabham. That's what we've got to remember. They are going to be stronger than my Jack Brabham. But Brabham's got form. And look at this for form. Because he's already flew off into P9. Now, he's got decent enough overtaking. I haven't heard anything almighty just yet. The one thing I will say is that I think it will stay as it is. It'll just be renamed to, is it Mom that they call it now in F1? I just think it'll be renamed. Because almost, it's exactly the same. It's just a boost feature. It's not actually DRS, is it? So I think Hutch created this on the basis that they knew DRS was going. Personally, free to play, we are not going to stream today. We are busy, Aditya, but again, that'll probably help me because there's quite a lot of real players when we've raced before. Yeah, it'd be like but that's the same. Overtake mode, did they change it now? Okay, this is alright. Again, don't need to score perfect. I want to try, though. Want to try. Let's see if we can get Brabham through. As we do get into P2 for Norris, P5 for Brabham. Keep ahead, or not. Okay. Now, DRS to trigger from the hill. For both cars. Here comes Norris into the lead. So, good move by Norris. Brabham up to P5. I don't know yet, Bizzle. I'm not too sure. I don't have the parts yet to level 4, so I'm not too sure. And I know it's a power unit weekend as well, isn't it? Is that next weekend, I'm sure? So, Norris down to 3rd, but I'm okay. He's got power unit. They're very quick, the AI. So probably all coming in. They are all coming in. So Brabham is going to end up leading this race on lap number 5. Jack Brabham leads us away. Invitation. I think the new season, you can only use it in certain zones. I think that's why. Okay, P1, let's go. Brabham will pit. Safety car, lap 5. It doesn't look like it, does it, MK? Right, P2. And P3. Not bad. Might still be 46. No, I think it's only in a certain zone. I might be wrong though, mate. I might be wrong. So take a leaf at 2 a.m. I can't do 2 a.m. Jesus. Too much drama at such late night. Okay, we are... Can we get P2? Can we? I'd like to only drop 2 points. I mean, I can't use Brabham tomorrow as we get through to P2. Brabham does get past the McLaren. That McLaren is on hard tyres. Oscar Piastri has to settle back for the final podium position at the moment. We have got the rival currently in P9 and P10. We are looking good in Brazil. We learnt a little bit from race number 1. And Brabham, of course, got a lot better start this time round. And that is helping aid our position. So, with 1 lap to go, it looks like we are going to score a 4-2-2 round, which I think is a very good round, of course. Yes, it is with the buying of Brabham. So, let's not take that away from the equation, chat. Obviously, it has come with consequences and cost. Too much, but can spend something. I would just... definitely the pit pass is obviously your absolutely go-to. That's got to be key. And then just any little... just open crates when you've got a crate timer is the best thing as well. Good luck. I'll probably be out on my birthday, but probably won't be able to stream that night. Let's go. It is a 1, 2. It is a 47. Early birthday present. Right, come on. I'll have to put on the birthday suit. Invitation to get through to the final round. Bit of fun. David Pacheco, welcome. I don't think so. Raf. Okay, what do we have? Russell and Norris. And 311 cornering. So, good setup by the rival. Just, we were a little bit stronger. A little bit of an... I wouldn't say well, I mean, it's unfair when you look at the stat difference. Yeah, we are in the top group invitation. There is only, and I'll show you now when we go in, like, what stats are most important? Basically, Redius, you need to use the track stats. If it's an overtaking series, use your overtaking drivers. If it's a speed series, use speed. You've got to match off the track stats the best you can. Now, we are going to open these 2. Let's see if there's any additional epics in here. Still David. I'm still the same. But that's good. Welcome, David.
2 secs, Karun. We've got a new subscriber.
This guy's named after MK. Floppy hits the subscribe. Welcome, Floppy, to the channel. Hope you're doing well, mate. And thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Any epic? Okay, we finally are going to get an epic in this crate, and we are going to get to Charles Leclerc. So we will absolutely, we'll take that. That's okay. A little bit of bonus on there. Okay, so spoiler alert, if you are just watching, we are about to show you how we have got on in the opening round. We will show you. And yes, we had to use Jack Brabham to definitely get there. I tell you what, though, I don't think I would have been... Yeah. You know what the most annoying thing is? We only dropped 2 points. But Jack Brabham is by far our worst driver. So actually, when you think about it, and let's put, I don't know, Lewis Hamilton into the equation, surely we probably would have scored a 376 today. Surely. Because an additional driver, I mean, where did we drop points? We dropped points at Jeddah, which is tyre management, which Brabham is really bad at tyre management. And we dropped points at Brazil, where Brabham's not great anyway. So I think we could have 376 that if we didn't buy Brabham. We'd have had a lot better driver. For example, we'd have used Hamilton at both of them circuits, and look at the difference. So, I mean, we'll show you. We'll show you. Just so you can see. There you go. Minus 11 overtaking, minus 16 tyre management with 10%. So I actually think we probably would have got... I think we could have 376 that. Right, let's show you the group. Okay, well, we finished this stream and we're in time for the football, which is great. Let's head over to the design and drive event. Let's head into our champion group. And we scored a massive we slot ourselves into P2 with a 422. Imitation we would have, but me, potentially MK and Nash, probably do think that you can get through this group with a 376 score. We do potentially think that. So we could have got through, maybe even if we didn't have him. So, because there is at least at the moment... Again, looking at the group, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There is at least 16 people already who have dropped a point. So, yeah, I think we could have. So this is why it's so important. There is 55 people in the group. This is the top group on F1 Clash in Champions difficulty. That is all we got. And there's only going to be 29 people by the look of it. So there's 58 in total based on them numbers. There's a few ties with Nash and Kodak, for example, and Heft on 45s and 46s for Legend and MNJ. So there's a few ties in there. But again, 29 people is only going to make it from the top group. So it's going to be... I mean, it's going to be close. Now, 29 people only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I think we're through. Almighty, I'll keep an eye. I know you're Legio, and I get the past is the past, Almighty. But I'll keep an eye on your scores and see. Hopefully, you can make it through with us into the final round. You're going to need... I think you will need a 376 if you do not have Brabhams. But I think it's possible. I mean, I think I would have scored 376 based on them results without. Because it was only Brabham that cost me P2. And he weren't far away both times. So that is potentially why. So always 100 player. You want a 100 player group, Ganesh. That is better. More chance to get through. Hopefully, Gojo, you get a good round. And you are comfortably through. P1 would be nice as well. So that is where we sit. At the moment, P2, I think that pretty much guarantees ourselves, it will be, into the final round. Show me all the matches scores. There we have it. 53s across the board. We dropped 1 point in Brazil in race number 1. And we dropped 1 point in race number 4, which was the Jeddah circuit. So, yeah, that is now the case. We will be through, but it's come at a cost. That's the only downside because of these stupid sponsor task Grand Prix events. Not a fan, never will be. They really do push players hard. So yeah, but we need epics, and MK, Nash, they both know my situation. I haven't spent loads through the season. I haven't raced loads through the season, but we are in desperate need of epics every single day. So getting through to a final round tomorrow, There could only be 29 people in this final round if we don't merge with the group below. So if you think about 29, we are guaranteeing ourselves at least 58 epics plus our little bonus part as well. So hopefully maybe about 100 epics or so in total. We are not going to be getting Brabham level 4. We shall not be doing that. So chat, good luck with all your rounds. Get Brabham to level 7 for content. If you want to fund it, MK, then feel free. But chat, good luck in your racing. I am going to go and have a watch of Aston Villa. Hopefully they'll do as well as I have done. Who knows? We'll find out. But good luck. Hit them thumbs up. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for a final round on the main account to see if we can do that 376. Good luck. And we'll see you later on as well.